Picture a map, not a political map, a mythic one. A map where coastlines are drawn by fear, forests by folklore, and mountains by the stories we whispered to survive the night. This map is what I call Monsterland. And in 2025, we're not running from its creatures. We're reclaiming them. Monsterland isn't a single culture's creation. It's the collective shadow we've all inherited. Across Europe, giants roam the hills. In the British Isles, Selkies slip between woman and seal. In the Slavic world, forests hid spirits with far too many teeth. Monsters marked the places we couldn't explain. This made them incredibly useful. A story that warns you away from danger is a story that saves your life. But here's the thing. Ancient people didn't see monsters as simply evil. They treated them as forces of nature. It's unpredictable, powerful, often terrifying, but also necessary. A giant represented the raw power of the landscape. A dragon symbolized greed or chaos. A witch held knowledge that broke boundaries. Monsters taught lessons without needing a lecture. You don't theorize about fire. You touch it, you learn, and you remember. Let's talk about the Selkie, a creature from the coasts of Scotland, Orkney, and Shetland. A Selkie is a seal in the water and a human on land. Classic tales often show a fisherman stealing her sealskin, trapping her in a human life. But modern retellings are flipping this narrative. Today we see the Selkie as a powerful symbol of autonomy, transformation, and the right to return to one's true self. Monsterland changes because our definitions of danger and desire change. Now, let's journey into the deep woods of Slavic mythology. Here the forest isn't just a location, it's a living organism that watches you. Spirits like the Domovoi, Leshi, and Rozalki don't follow human morality. These beings emerged from the life or death reality of the wilderness. Respect the forest, or you vanish within it. But modern audiences see them differently. They're not just enemies, they're guardians of place, memory, and ecological identity. No figure has undergone a more dramatic transformation than the witch. The witch was once the go-to monster for explaining misfortune. Disease, crop failure, bad weather, blame the witch. But modern spiritual traditions have reclaimed the witch as a symbol of intuition, inner knowledge, and resistance to authority. This incredible shift tells us that Monsterland isn't static. We rewrite our monsters to match our own psychological needs. So why are we so drawn to these villains in 2025? It's because they reveal truths about our own suppressed emotions. We resonate with characters who break the rules we feel we can't. A monster often represents what society tells us to fear. Reclaiming that monster is a way of reclaiming a part of ourselves that was buried. This is why dark academia, gothic aesthetics, and folkloric retellings are dominating online spaces. They give a beautiful, complex shape to feelings that modern life often doesn't allow us to express. Imagine you could travel through Monsterland with a notebook. You pass the shores where Selkies come ashore, cross the country of giants. You wander through deep Slavic forests. Each region reflects a very human anxiety: isolation, transformation, the unknown. But today, people are turning these anxieties into identity markers. Instead of fleeing Monsterland, we're booking a room and staying a while. The modern myth-making engine is running at full speed. BookTok folk horror cinema, urban fantasy novels, indie games, social media, aesthetics, they all remix Monsterland into something aspirational. We don't just want to be the hero anymore. We want to be complex, flawed, and powerful. Monsters give us that complexity without demanding perfection. And when we look closer at ancient myths, we see this has always been true. They were never simple. Grendel's mother wasn't just evil. She was a grieving mother. Medusa wasn't born a monster. She was made one by injustice. Baba Yaga isn't a villain. She's a test, a keeper of wisdom. When we revisit these stories, we find they were never black and white. Modern reclaiming is simply returning to what myth always intended, to show us the truth the hero refuses to see. Why does Monsterland matter today? It shows us where our fear becomes our identity, reveals how danger transforms into powerful symbolism. The stories we once used to warn children are now the stories adults use to understand themselves. Monsterland reminds us that myths evolve for a reason. Society changes, our monsters change with us. And in exploring them, we might just understand our own shadows a little better. If you enjoyed this deep dive, like this video, comment with the mythic creature you resonate with most, and subscribe for more Myths and Minutes. Thanks for watching.